Hey, what's up, everybody? That's right, it's your boy Spike Tonic back on the mic, and as you guys can see, I went and did a little dye job. We got that midnight blue hair running, no wigs, no gimmicks. We all about that. All right, but folks, we got an exciting night of action coming your way, so definitely stick around. We got flyweight championship on the line. We got a ladder match. We got a table match now scheduled for tonight. Plus, we're gonna see the opportunity in the bank briefcase holders. The men's will be in action, Elton Rogers. And we're going to hear from the women's once again, Kate Jones. All that and more still to come tonight. Episode 8 of Season 2, TCW Excel, Thriller Championship Wrestling. You ain't going to want to miss it. We'll be ready to go in just a moment. So I hope you guys are excited. I know I am. It's been a long time. It's been over a week or so since we've done some Excel and stuff, folks. So I'm glad to be back. Glad to have you guys back as well. And we'll get to it in just a second. Alright, so we got to put this up a couple more places, folks. We'll be ready to go. Just give me 1 second. Again, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Guys, like I said, it's going to be great tonight. I think you guys... Pardon me. Whew, just all that yelling and screaming from watching Money in the Bank, so bear with me tonight, folks. My voice is... I'm okay. It hasn't went out on me, but there's a possibility of that tonight. Thank you, King Alpha. Glad you guys could be here. Thank you for joining me again. This is Excel. Are you guys ready? Because episode 8, season 2 starts right freaking now. Ladies, the future is already here, and the future is now because Thriller 23YO Productions, along with Thriller Championship Wrestling TCW, as always, brings to you the excitement of Excel. Of course, hosted by me, the one and only Spike Tonic. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a big thumbs up if you would. And share if you feel up to it. Alright, guys. Welcome. We are live in sold out Miami, Florida. We are so excited to have the universe here in TCW back with us. As always, no more COVID restrictions for us. Not like we ever really listened in the beginning. Anyway, nonetheless, we are sold out. And we are ready for some freaking action. Let's get to tonight's match card. Now, also do want to announce that one of our matches was changed due to one of our superstars getting attacked backstage earlier this morning. So the 6-man tag team match between Reaper Crew and their opponents was changed. We'll get to that in just a moment. In the meantime, we will kick things off tonight with your United States champion, Javi Montana, taking on the returning second-generation star, Raiden Dickens. Non-title match is going to be great. Jessica Weathers, one half of the undefeated women's tag champions in the house. And speaking of tag champions, we have a #1 contendership tag team ladder match between Jersey by Nature and the undefeated Streetwise Crew. One of these teams will be their rightful #1 contender for the tag team titles. Hey, what's up, Brad? Also, Steve Marino, aka SSM, Stunning Steve Marino, in action as he takes on the undefeated Mr. Opportunity in the Bank himself, the Playboy, Mr. VIP, Elton Rogers, alongside the other members of Bad Intentions. But that's not all. We're going to hear once again from Mike Sharp, perhaps his ongoing obsession, as I like to call it, with his arch rival, Mondo. So that'll be kind of interesting to see what happens there tonight. Now, this is the match that we unfortunately had to change. Now, this was supposed to be Reaper Crew versus Crimson and Hades and their other tag team partner. But unfortunately, Clinton Cage was actually injured before tonight's show. And until we can get a medical update, we had to pull that match. So in replace, we have an epic table match. For the first time ever, Aaron Wade will go toe-to-toe against Matt Jones, one-on-one. Also, we will hear from the woman who made her debut on our last episode of Excel. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest prospect in the women's division, Haley Roberts, is here live. Then it's the flyweight title on the line as your current champion, Jason Hall, defends against former champion Josh Daniels and Nikki Novak. Kate Jones, the Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder, will be here. But that's not all. We got women's tag action as the Goddess of Pain, for the first time ever here in TCW, teams up with the Wrestling Mama in a tag team matchup against women's champion Vicky Buddy and Streetwise crew member Chelsea Diamond. Hey, Clinton, glad you could be here. Yes, just stick with what's going on here, Clinton. I will go into more detail what exactly happened to you and why your match was pulled as the night progresses. Also, the world champion Victor, along with his good buddy Damian Bateman, will go toe-to-toe against Feck, one-on-one in our main event. All right, folks, here we go. Are you guys ready for this? Javi Montana versus Raiden Dickens. I'm excited for this one. We saw the return of Raiden Dickens last episode, episode 7. And that all was because Javi said that there is no superstar past, present, or future. Nobody big, nobody little, nobody can stop the South African mercenary. Well, guess what, U.S. champ? Raiden pulled your trump card because Raiden Dickens, the son of the TCW Hall of Famer Rock Leone Dickens, made a shocking return. And guess what? Tonight, non-title, Raiden back in a TCW ring. Can he vanquish Javi? And what an upset that would be to the mindset of your U.S. champion. Well, we're going to see what happens because that match is next as we kick off Excel here live with Thriller Championship Wrestling. Evil Money. Yeah, you never know. That'd be quite interesting there, Brad. I like where you're headed with that. But let's just see what happens. What a champ. Does an open call out, then runs. Exactly. No, now, Clinton, what was supposed to happen is you and Uncommitted and Hellhound of the Reaper crew were supposed to be in a 6-man tag match. And unfortunately, due to you getting attacked backstage at the beginning of tonight when you arrived by a masked assailant, 2 of them. We don't know who they are. We're hoping to... I've tried watching video footage. It was not clear. I could not find out who it was. But we do know, hopefully soon, that obviously you're okay because you're here. We hope to get a medical update on you soon from your doctors on your end, perhaps. We know that there was no severe injuries, but it will put you out of action tonight and perhaps next episode. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. But in the meantime, Clinton, rest easy. Watch the show because you never know what could happen here tonight on Excel. You have a feeling it was this guy. Well, I don't know, man. He claims to have an alibi. Said that he was not at the arena until about an hour ago, really. So before the show started. So I don't know. He could have maybe had some henchmen. You could be right on that. I mean, I don't know. All right, Clinton says Raiden for the win. I'm excited for this right here. It's been far too long. Far too long for TCW. And now he is back in full force. The second generation superstar, the son of the Hall of Famer Rock Leone. Ladies and gentlemen, Raiden Dickens is back in TCW exclusively to Excel. Can you feel the atmosphere here live in Miami? Oh man, this Florida crowd on their feet, excited for this one. Raiden blew the roof off this place last week, shook the foundation of TCW to its core here on Excel. And man, that is just a sign of things to come. Perhaps a shift in the way things are going to work around here. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens. Now, also, you guys know that I'm the commentator for not only Excel, but Triumph, Sirens, and Freedom. On that note, for those of you watching here live tonight, I do have a big bombshell announcement. before this match gets underway and we kick off the show. That is that Triumph now has an official general manager for TCW Triumph. And ladies and gentlemen, he or she, or they even, I don't know, will make their presence felt for the first time ever live on Triumph on the next episode for TCW. And all I have to say is, this person's resume speaks for itself. They are going to be a great leader in this locker room, in the Triumph company. And I hope that you accept them with open arms. I cannot wait. I myself have a little insight, and all I can say is they have definitely been a staple here in TCW. And I'm excited for what the future holds for this company, for the Triumph brand. Now, as far as Excel goes, your GM to be revealed, but that will happen at a later date and time, perhaps maybe sooner rather than later. In the meantime, let's enjoy the show here tonight, folks. But again, Triumph has a brand new official general manager, and I cannot wait to see who exactly that person is. All right, Brad says Javi for the win. Clinton says Raiden. All right, guys, here we go. Raiden Dickens, Javi Montana. First time ever clash. Look at this. Raiden has control of the head here. Oh, man, look at this. Oh, look at this. This is just brute power. Oh, my God. Over the head suplex. Nice toss by Javi Montana here. And look at this. Big Luthes press. Raining down the huge right hooks. Right across the face of the United States champion. And look at this beautiful back body drop. Great reversal here. And look at the strength of Raiden. Young Raiden. Boom. Drops Javi. And the crowd here in Miami already electrifying here in the building tonight. Sold out crowd, over 17,000 strong. Jam-packed arena here in Miami. Glad that we no longer have the COVID restrictions. We are open for business at full force. Nice super kick there. Straight jacket suplex there by the champion. Remember, non-title match here, but this would be a huge win for the return of Raiden Jenkins. Right now, young Raiden all over Javi, but Javi staying perhaps one step ahead or perhaps right next to his opponent here. Look at this. Tosses Raiden over the top rope, down to the floor, and now the big man from South Africa. Look at this. Oh, tried for the SWAT. Nobody home, but oh, he cleared him. That's like a 400-pound missile coming at your chest. And somehow Raiden, though, back to his feet, gets tossed back into the ring by Montana. And Javi, the big U.S. champion. Look at this big kick there. And thank you guys for tuning in for our last episode of TCW All Women's Show Freedom and Sirens, as well as Triumph for the last time that we did it. There will be more stuff coming soon, so definitely keep it locked tight here to the TCW channel, Thriller 24 Productions. Also, do want to announce that eventually Thriller 24 Productions, we're going to change the name up a little bit. So it's going to be, I'm going to end up calling the channel Thriller Championship Wrestling / TCW Network. That's basically what it's going to end up becoming soon. So be on the lookout for that, so you guys know that, hey, he changed the name of the channel. Well, I just figured, you know what, we're just going to stick with that. Obviously, we're going to do other stuff besides wrestling at times, yes. And obviously, we're still going to be kind of Thriller 24 Productions when we do that stuff. But when it comes to TCW, we're going to officially call it the TCW Network. So here we go. Live on the TCW Network right now, it is Excel. Hey, Zach, welcome to the channel tonight. Welcome to the show. This is our kickoff match right here. Our first match of the night. Raiden Dickens in the blue accepted the open challenge last week of Javi. And look at this, Javi. What strength there. Plants Raiden Dickens. Look at Javi mocking the second generation superstar here. And the Raiden, ooh, nice shot right to the belly of Javi. Perhaps, oh, the champion! Over the top, down to the floor, and now Rayton perhaps has a brief moment to try to get in control of this matchup once again. Trade Javi for Smarties. Excuse me, folks. Oh, beautiful neck break, and I think that Javi might have felt the edge of the steel steps there, folks. Rayton went for the kick, gets caught. Oh my God, no. Oh my God! He planted him on the floor with that one-handed spine buster, almost like a choke slam there by Javi. These men don't care about the count. We're at a count of 6. And both men just trading back and forth. Now referee up to a count of 7, and Javi again eats the solid steel steps here at ringside. Count of 8, and there Rayton tosses the champion back in. And Rayton's feeding off the crowd here in Miami. I can feel the electricity just pulsating through the arena here. Look at this, Rayton on a roll. Big clothesline. And another. Ducks that one. Look at this, Rayton. Big power slam. Rayton doesn't look like he has any ring rust. Doesn't look like he's missed a beat. And look at this. Boom! Hangman's DDT by Rayton Dickens as he looks around the crowd here. The crowd in Miami on their feet for Rayton. 1, 2, and a kick out there. So close for young Rayton Dickens here. Now, I totally understand that, Clinton. I'm trying not to lose my voice from watching Money in the Bank. So, look at this. Kick to the midsection. Perhaps setting it up. Oh, looking for the pedigree, perhaps. Javi had it scouted. Nice back body drop. Great reversal there by the champion. Oh, looking for that stunt puller leg stretch. Javi trying to rip the leg off of Rayton here. And Rayton able to reverse it. Oh, man, I thought he was going to counter into a pin attempt. Yeah, Money in the Bank was crazy. I'll admit that. If anybody has not watched it, I'm not going to spoil it. I am going to say that Peacock needs to fix their crap. I am going to say that. Finally did figure out what the issue is. I had to literally, about 3 minutes into that crap, when it started doing that towards the end of the show tonight, I just exit out and go back in, and it worked perfectly fine for the rest of the night. But I know I'm not the only one that wasn't happy about that. I blew up Twitter with it, and trust me, Peacock and WWE definitely got a piece of my mind on Twitter. And that's all I'm going to say. Anyway. All in all, I'd give that pay-per-view a 7. The crowd, obviously I'd give an 8 or a 9, but the pay-per-view overall was about a 7, 7.5. It wasn't bad. The ending of the night was kind of predictable. I saw it coming. I just didn't know exactly when it was going to happen. Because it was either going to be him or it was going to be somebody else that I thought was going to show up. So. And Javi! Oh my God, as I'm rambling on about Money in the Bank here, my goodness. Javi Montana just tapped out young Rayton Dickens here with the armbar. Yeah, Brad, I can do that. Man, what a fight. What an effort by the young Rayton Dickens. But in the end, perhaps Javi was just a little bit too much for Rayton to take, and Javi got the win by submission here tonight with that devastating armbar submission here. Now, if we take a look back right here, I thought Rayton had the win. Check it out. He was going for the pedigree, went to lift him up, and he got back body dropped. And then from there, it was all Javi. Look at this, just ground and pound by Javi Montana. Because of her last name, Zach. We all know. If you're talking about the championship match between Flair and Ripley, obviously we already knew who was going to win that one. But if you're talking about Money in the Bank, yeah, that was not my pick to win Money in the Bank, to be honest. Definitely a dark horse in that match, I will say that. But not who I expected to win that. I just hope they don't screw her over like they did Otis. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to give away too much. I mean, unless you guys want spoilers. If you guys want spoilers, then I'll give it. But Clinton right there said no, so that answers that. All right. Well, guys, big win for Javi here as we kick off the show. Up next, we are going to hear from one half of the undefeated Women's Tag Team Champions Absolution member, Jessica Weathers. All right, Clinton. Well, I'm not gonna try to spoil it too much. Like I said, it was a decent pay-per-view, I think, but it could have been better. There were some things that could have been better, and that, but all in all, storytelling in some of the matches wasn't bad. Kickoff show was interesting. I will admit that. Kickoff show was great too. So, but I see the long story of what they're doing with a lot of the stuff that happened tonight. So I get why certain things changed and others didn't tonight. I kind of see the longevity of certain things and certain matches and storylines. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. All right, here we go. Let's see what Jessica Weathers has to say. Yeah, no problem, Brad. No problem. Yeah, I will. I'll definitely do that after the show is over. All right. Well, the crowd not very receptive of Jessica Weathers here, and kind of don't blame them. She's kind of a nasty individual. Well, let's see what she has to say, though. First off, I would like to say that normally when I come out here, I'm happy. Nah, just kidding. You guys all know me. I ain't happy when I come out here. Why? Because I have to look at all your ugly mugs. I mean, come on. Week in and week out, me and my girls, we come out here and perform, put on a hell of a show. For what? For some fat slob sitting front row that probably used his grandma's credit card to buy a $500 ticket to sit down here and watch TCW and drool over me while he eats a plate of nachos? Nah, I'm not about that. And if you all think that I'm going to perform here tonight in front of you here in Miami, please, there's better cities than Miami. Now, the main reason why I'm here is because there are some individuals in the back that I've fought before time and time again. Well, this time around, I want to know, are they going to step up? Or perhaps is there somebody else out there that can muster up a partner, a friendship, if you will, and challenge me? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was not expecting this. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Valerie Ann, former two-time Women's World Champion, is back. Oh boy, this is going to be a shake-up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the fiery, I don't know if you'd really call that red. I think it's like an orangish pink, but either way, Valerie Ann used to be a much hated individual by the crowd, just got the hugest reaction I have ever seen for a comeback here. Wow, Valerie Ann is back. This is going to be good. Listen, we here in TCW, we're all about making history, and obviously tonight I just made some. Did you guys hear that pop? Thank you guys so much for that again, by the way, here in Miami. I love you guys. Unlike this little twat waffle, Jessica Weathers. I mean, I heard you guys boo her out of the building. First off, don't you ever disrespect me. I'm a champion, and you just don't do that. I mean, I get it. These fans, they're going to catcall me. They're going to drool over me. But you, I would expect something better out of you, Valerie. Oh, really, Jessica? Really, really, really? So, in other words, just because we're here in Miami, you don't like the catcalls. You don't like these guys drooling over you. Well, first off, if you didn't look like you were a 12-year-old Barbie doll's play toy or something like that, maybe these guys wouldn't have to do that. I mean, look at me. I'm all tatted up, but you know what? I back up what I do in the ring. Yeah, you back it up all right. You haven't been here in so long that the term back it up for you means back of the line. You really think that you or anybody else in that locker room that you perhaps might be friends with has a chance against me and my sisters here in Absolution. No, not gonna happen. You hear these fans here saying welcome back. Why? Because they're tired of seeing the same old, same old. They're tired of seeing women like you. Women like some of the girls in the locker room. Come out here each and every week. Flaunt your beauty. But the problem is your in-ring ability is, well, if I may be honest, lacking a little. Lacking. You can barely run the ropes, if I remember right. And nobody takes you seriously. You think you're one of the big girls because you're a former two-time champ? Listen, Valerie, when it comes to your matches, people just either normally take a bathroom break or, well, in some people's cases, they just flip the channel. Or maybe they even switch on to a different website. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, the disrespect from Jessica. Valerie has had enough. Valerie-an, look at this, taking it to Jessica Weathers. Boom, off the knee here. It was a very interesting back and forth little promo between them two. But regardless of that, Valerie-an is back and taking it to Jessica Weathers. And, oh, went for the stop, nobody home. Jessica able to sidestep it here. Look at this now, Weathers all over Valerie. Absolution, again, has been dominant as the women's tag champs here for Excel. And like I said before, Valerie-an, a former two-time women's heavyweight champion, would love to get her hands on some gold, perhaps here again in TCW. Look at this nice spinning kick there. Northern Lights suplex catches her. Valerie-an, big clothesline, takes down one half of the tag champs. Referees and officials going to separate these two, but man, what a pop here in Miami. Valerie-an is back, and she is ready to go. If she can find a partner, I say we put her and her partner against Absolution non-title next week. I don't know what you guys' thoughts are, but that is definitely something that I could look forward to on the next episode. And speaking of looking forward to things, are you guys ready for this? Up next, it is a TCW Tag Team #1 Contenders ladder match. The first ever XL Tag Champions, Jersey by Nature, Antoine and Andre Anthony. Boom, on your left, taking on the undefeated Streetwise crew for the #1 contendership. Here we go. We got Christopher Watson and Shane Edwards. They've been on a roll since arriving. Let's see if they can keep that momentum flowing here as they step into their very first ever ladder match here on Excel. Now, obviously, Jersey by Nature, no strangers to this ladder match stipulation, but this is going to be good. Lot on the line for one of these teams here, folks. So, again, this is going to be great. I'm excited. I hope you're excited at home or wherever you might be, because Excel is going to roll on with our second match of the night. So hang tight, folks. Yeah, this is definitely a hard one to pick, Clinton. I totally understand that. Now, Brad, obviously you're going to go for your boys there in Streetwise. If anybody else is watching, let me know what your predictions are. Make you taste some 24 karat gold. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I wasn't expecting a large audience, and I'm still not, due to the fact of obviously other people streaming tonight, and of course Money in the Bank and all this and that. But if you guys, for those that did watch Money in the Bank, if you were disappointed, that's why I do TCW. Because TCW might not disappoint you the way WWE does. Okay? We'll just leave it at that. Alright. Here we go. Ladder match. Bradley actually wants Jersey by Nature for the win. So, Brad, you're actually going against your own crew? Interesting. There you see it. The briefcase held high. Inside that briefcase is a contract for the #1 contendership for the tag titles. And here we go, the first ever TCW Excel Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, at a combined weight of 521 pounds, Antoine and Andre Anthony, Jersey by Nature. Yeah, they're a pretty good team, man. Hey, Kala, welcome back to TCW. That's right, folks. We are back here for Excel. If SWC wins, that is cool. Yeah. Hey, your guys in SWC have been on a roll. I mean, obviously, Chelsea, is going to be in a tag team match later tonight, teaming up with the women's champion, Vicky Bunny. But right now, your boys got a lot on their plate tonight. Like I say, this ladder match, this is going to be interesting here. Antoine and Andre Anthony, they got a big win last week on Excel, earning the opportunity to be in this ladder match here tonight. So they are quickly climbing the ladder, no pun intended, once again. 2K20. Oh, yeah, Kyle, I know you're wanting me to help you with the career mode thing. Maybe after the show I can pop on there for a little bit and try to figure that out. All right, here comes their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Washington, Shane Edwards, the Street Wise Crew. Again, these guys undefeated since becoming a faction. Of course, Shane Edwards was the first to arrive here in TCW. He is a former flyweight champion of the world. Teaming up with Christopher Washington, of course, flanked usually by Chelsea Diamond. Of course, Chelsea, a former women's world champion in her own right here for Excel. So, Streetwise Crew, no strangers to gold. The only one that hasn't held one is Christopher, but tonight he can propel himself not only to a tag team opportunity, but definitely propel his career here in TCW. Clinton's not a huge fan of either. Oh, you think you kind of got it. All right, good, Kelly. Like I said, if you need help with anything, always check out the YouTube videos. I mean, I've done a few in the past on 20. You might have to scroll back a ways to find them, but they're there. That is something I do plan on trying to return to, is restart and redo career mode again, and actually finish it this time, and then the 4 horsewoman stuff. So at least those 2 things I can show you guys, and there's a couple other things I can do on 20, but that's about it, because 20 wasn't necessarily bad unless you played universe mode or you did an EFED like this. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get to this ladder match, shall we? I believe Andre is in the ring with Shane Edwards, and I think Antoine is on the outside. Just let me double check that just real quick, guys. So let me pause this for a second. I normally don't do this, but I gotta make sure I know who's who here. Okay. Yep, Andre's in the ring. Antoine's outside. Antoine's got blonde hair. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. So Antoine in trouble there. That's what happens when they almost have the same name because of brothers. Sometimes I forget who's who. Tiger feint kick there by Shane Edwards to Andre Anthony. Meanwhile, Christopher Washington gets that ladder back in. Ooh, nice standing Spanish fly by Edwards. And Antoine is down and out here on the outside in front of our Spanish announce table here. Meanwhile, Streetwise Crew all over Andre. Oh, he hit his own partner! I don't think Christopher meant to do that. He just wiped out Shane Edwards with that ladder inadvertently. And it's going to cost him now. His Jersey by Nature in full effect here, going right after Christopher Washington. Nice snap suplex here. And the ladder off the back of the neck. And again. Man, Andre with that ladder. Good Lord, now Lucas press here. Nicely done by Christopher. Oh, wait a minute, Christopher now has the ladder. Oh, big money Chris. Bounces that ladder face first after off of Antoine. Christopher now up to the top. Hands on that briefcase. Remember, inside is the #1 contendership contract. And they would then go on and secure themselves a tag team title match against Blonde Ambitions at our next upcoming pay-per-view. Look at this, up to the top now. Oh, he fell! Christopher fell. Antoine has his hands on that briefcase. If he could just unclasp it, but look at this. Look at how quick Shane Edwards trying to go after the back of the legs. Meanwhile, Christopher, big power bomb, takes down Andre. And there it is! Jersey by Nature, Antoine and Andre Anthony have not only stopped the undefeated streak of the Streetwise crew, but have just earned themselves another huge opportunity. And they will challenge Blonde Ambitions for the tag team titles here for Excel at our next TCW Excel pay-per-view. Folks, wow, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. But hey, it's the nature of the beast. It's TCW. Anything can happen. And there you have it. Jersey by Nature, once again, one step closer to becoming two-time Excel Tag Champions there. So big win for the brothers here tonight in Miami. All right, guys, but we are just getting cooking, just getting started here on Excel. We do have more action coming your way, so stay tuned. We will see you again soon. That is right. Streetwise crew obviously not going to be done here. Obviously, that's a devastating loss in their undefeated streak, but obviously they will regroup and they'll come back perhaps better than they ever did. You never know. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that team. And speaking of interesting, this should be one hell of a fight. SSM, former Stunning Steve Dominator, now known by his real name, Stunning Steve Marino, will go toe-to-toe for the first time ever against the undefeated Mr. Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of Bad Intentions, Mr. Playboy, Mr. VIP, Elton Rogers. So this is going to be good. Marino versus Rogers. First time ever these two collide, and it's next only on Excel. William Shatner impression. So this will definitely be good. Excuse me, folks. Whew. Fun tonight. I know I am. Now we party Jersey style with Jersey by Nature tonight here in Florida. Hey, yo, that's good. I mean, if you could take the loss from a great tag team and a great opponents like you just did tonight, I have to agree with you there, Brad. The SWC Streetwise crew could definitely learn a thing or two from Jersey by Nature. And definitely be a hot time tonight in Miami. Woohoo! Count me in after the show, too. You know me, you know Spike, man. We got to keep it popping and locking, and we're going to have some fun. Blaze it up. All right, guys. You guys ready for this? We got more live action coming at you. Here we go. Let's head down to the ring for the introductions for our third match of the night. Still to come, if you're just joining us, our main event. Later tonight, we will see the world champion, Victor Escobar, along with Damian Bateman, taking on Mr. Feck in our main event, one-on-one, Feck versus Victor. It's going to be a huge non-title fight, but it's going to be a good one. But speaking of titles, the Flyweight Championship will be on the line in a triple threat match later tonight as well. And there it is, riding in on that beautiful Black Harley. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. SSM, Stunning Steve Marino. So Stunning Steve Marino, look at this, simply stunning. He has been on a roll. And I have to, I kind of feel for the guy because his brother, King Dominator, no longer a part of the Excel roster due to injury that he sustained a while ago. And, we are sorry to have him no longer on the roster. But Stunning Steve, he's going to continue the legacy in his own way. He said that his brother KD is always with him and always will be. And, of course, we know King Dominator, you're watching at home. Thank you for tuning in tonight for TCW Excel. Your brother hopefully gets a good win here, but we'll see what happens because he's taking on this man. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing, he is Mr. Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder, being accompanied by Bad Intention members, Mr. Hangover, Joey Martini, and the Playboy Brian Michaels. He is VIP Elton Rogers. So this is going to be good here. We got Brian Michaels, Joey Martini, and Mr. Opportunity in the Bank, Elton Rogers. And there you hear it here in Miami. They're not a big fan of Elton Rogers, which is quite interesting if you think about it. Of course, Miami, big with the pimps and stuff back in the day, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to go into details about that, but nonetheless, you would think a lot of people would be praising the lifestyle choices of Elton Rogers, Playboy Brian Michaels, and Mr. Hangover Joey Martini. But tonight, not much love for Mr. Rogers. And no, not the neighborhood Mr. Rogers. Trade Victor and Javi for some pizzas or Reaper Crew. Oh, good lord. Look at this big clothesline there out of the gate. SSM. Simply stunning. Mr. Steven Marino here is trying to take it there. Nice single leg takedown there by Elton. Yo, Flyboy, next week, Chris isn't available for TCW Excel. He is having to fly out of town due to a family emergency. So, Flyboy. Wait, so Shane Edwards wants a shot against Flyboy Figueroa. Yeah, well, remember, Flyboy is not the champion anymore. And you guys will see that later tonight. The champion, Jason Hall from the Illuminati. Flyboy has actually been out of action for about 3 or 4 weeks now, after he lost the title to Josh Daniels. But still, Flyboy is supposed to return here soon, so I think we could definitely... I think we could definitely set something up there, Shane. Shane Edwards versus Flyboy Figueroa. I think we could make that happen. That'll be a great cruiserweight fight again. I'd like to see that. Run that back again. All right. Meantime, Elton Rogers. Look at this snap suplex on the floor. Back first goes Stunning Steve Marino. And look at this. You got to be careful. Brian Michaels and Joey Martini outside at ringside. And oh, there you see it. Brian almost got his hands on Stunning Steve there. And speaking of KD, who unfortunately is no longer a part of the roster due to injury and has been watching at home, watching his brother Stunning Steve. Welcome, King Dominator. That's right, Stunning Steve Marino, Mr. SSM, taking on Mr. Opportunity in the Bank right here. So glad to have you here, man. Watching your brother's match right here. Look at this Stunning Steve, after a huge win last week, getting this opportunity to take on Mr. Opportunity in the Bank. Look at this, taking it for a ride. And down goes Elton. Stunning Steve Marino goes for the cover here, hooks the leg. No, big kick out at 1 by Elton Rogers. You see Brian Michaels along with Joey Martini at ringside here. And obviously, SSM, Stunning Steve, he's going to have to keep his eyes in the back of his head here. He's definitely going to have to keep his head on a swivel and watch for either Brian Michaels or Joey Martini to perhaps get involved in this match in some sort of way. Look at this here in Miami. Stunning Steve. He's grounded Elton Rogers for the time being here, folks. Look at this. Oh, jumping elbow. Nice kip up there. A little bit of showmanship here by the Simply Stunning. Look at this. Nice roll through. Catches Elton. Hands him. Wow. Woo. Yeah. We'll have to see what we can do about that, because I'm not sure what his finisher is. Excuse me, folks. Whew. Told you, watching Money in the Bank, my voice might go out a few times tonight, so bear with me, folks. A super kick! Oh, my goodness, on the jaw. Elton Rogers looking for a big win. 2, almost able to continue his big undefeated streak there, folks. Excuse me. Okay, I gotta sit up. Whew. That's part of the problem. Ugh. Trying to just relax in my chair, but I can't do that. Look at this. Stunning Steve distracted here. And, oh, electric chair backdrop there by Elton Rogers. Stunning Steve caught slipping there. But he is able to catch Elton with a boot. Oh, running enziguri kick. And Elton Rogers says this could be over here shortly. Stunning Steve. Oh, nice catch there. Big forearm to the face. From behind, butterfly suplex. Stacks him up with a bridge. 1, 2, kick out. All right, guys, I got to pause my microphone for a minute. I'll be right back. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Trying to catch my breath for a moment. Plus, I was looking at my notes. Okay. Elton Rogers, look at this knee right to the gut. Stunning Steve's in trouble. Elton, and beautiful variation of the Rude Awakening there. Paying homage, of course, to Rick Rude. Elton Rogers, Mr. Opportunity in the bank. Calls himself Pink Daddy, Mr. Playboy, Mr. VIP. And right now, he is in control. Oh, look at this. He's mocking Stunning Steve here. And goes for the cover, hooks that leg. 1, 2. Almost had him there. So close. He could be. He could be. Big win here would definitely be the start of that moniker. I definitely agree. And look at this. Playboy Brian Michaels, again, trying to distract SSM. But it didn't work this time. Elton Rogers versus Mr. Rogers. That would be an interesting time in the neighborhood, that's for sure. Look at this SSM struggling to get to his feet here. Doesn't realize. Uh-oh. The Unprettier! Oh, and SSM's been busted wide open. The Unprettier. This is not pretty at all. Went for the cover, but SSM had his foot under the bottom rope. That breaks up the pin attempt. Follows that up with a huge back body drop. And look at this. SSM simply stunning. Oh! Running boot right to the briefcase holder. Looks for the cover. And wait a minute. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw it in the stream, but Joey Martini had removed the turnbuckle pad from him as the referee was trying to get that back on. And now SSM, of course, in trouble as he was talking and having exchanging words with Joey. Elton's going to take advantage here. Elton Rogers, backstabber. Backstabber there. Oh, nice single double leg takedown there. Oh, pace work though. Both men busted open here in this match. Nice float over. Went for the DDT. No, nice block. Look at these shots to the ribs. Ooh, running forearm there. Goes for the cutter. 2. Almost had the pinfall there. And both men giving it their all here tonight. Here in beautiful Miami, Florida. Look at this. Has him up. Boom! Takes him down. Big maneuver there. But it's not going to be enough. Look at this. Elton. Oh, knee right across the jaw. And look at Elton Rogers. He's just wiping the blood from his face like, hey, I got this. Don't worry, folks. But not if Stunning Steve has anything to say about it. Stunning Steve Marino. Again, look at this, being distracted again by Joey. Stunning Steve telling Joey to get down off the apron. I don't think Joey wants a piece of Stunning Steve, folks. Look at this, Elton Rogers kicked again to the midsection. Again, Elton. Boom, another variation of the Rude Awakening. Beautiful neck breaker here. I agree with Clinton. They're definitely beating the crap out of each other. Oh, look at this. Went for something big. Gets caught. Well, what the hell? Whoa, I've never seen that. Transitioned into a single leg Boston Crab. Elton almost had it there. Goes for the cover. 2. He got him! Wow. I don't know what the hell kind of like transition that was into that single leg Boston Crab. That was the craziest thing I ever seen. Because SSM, Stunning Steve Marino, he could have tapped out. He could have tapped out there for a minute, but he was able to reach the ropes. Well, it didn't matter because Elton fired back and got the 1, 2, 3 and still is undefeated here in TCW Excel. What an insane match. And I have to think, honestly, in my gut feeling here, if it wasn't for Joey Martini and Brian Michaels, the outcome of this match perhaps could have been slightly different. So I definitely agree with KD, King Dominator. He's saying his brother got screwed here tonight. I have a feeling SSM is just getting started with Elton and the rest of Bad Intentions here. So I definitely agree with you there. Perhaps some retribution is going to be coming next week for SSM. Perhaps maybe he'll get his hands on either Joey or Brian Michael. But in the meantime, both men are going to have to go to the back, get stitched up, because, man, that was definitely a hard-fought battle. Both men giving it their all, but in the end, Elton, by hook or by crook, is still undefeated. Hence why he's Mr. Opportunity in the Bank, folks. I mean, you got to give it to the guy. Ooh, excuse me. There you have it. Elton Rogers, Mr. Opportunity in the Bank, still on his hot undefeated streak here, folks. Oh, speaking of controversy and creepers, my goodness. All right, well, here's a guy that's really been creeping us out here lately. Of course, we all know his long little rivalry we've seen recently with him and Mondo. So, again, Mike Sharp gonna try to call out Mondo perhaps one more time. Now, I had heard rumor that Mondo... Sorry, guys. I'd heard that Mondo was not even supposed to be here in the building tonight. Due to the fact that, you know, Clinton Cage is out. So, Mondo, Hellhound, and a lot of the other members of the Reaper crew are not scheduled to be here. Due to that, they all... Hold on. Anyway, they had all left earlier tonight when Clinton was unfortunately attacked at the beginning of today's scenario. So yeah, definitely a marked man is Mike Sharp. Perhaps, obviously, he's out here to gloat and to poke fun at Mondo, knowing that Mondo is not here. As you see, he looks fired up. He looks cocky. He looks like something's going to happen here. Just imagine what kind of things he's going to have to say here. Man. Mondo. You know, I don't get it, man. You're supposed to be this big, bad, biker-like Reaper crew man, right? But when one of your boys gets hurt, Mr. Clinton Cage, instead of coming out here and facing me one-on-one like you were supposed to do, like you were scheduled to do, you took the high road and you went with Clinton to the hospital. Well, you and your little buddies, they can have their little boo-hoo cry moment, but I'm all about the money, and I showed up here tonight for a fight. But apparently TCW says, well, Mr. Sharp, since Mondo can't be here, we don't have an opponent for you tonight. Well, to me, that's a bunch of BS. Because we all know that there is plenty of talent in that locker room that are better, if not just as good as Mondo. And we all know that I'm going to beat them. But the question is right here, right now, if you are here and you want a shot at Mike Sharp, by all means, bring it, guys. Uh-oh. Look who's back. Well, Mike Sharp, I think you got your stories a little wrong here, buddy. You thought Mondo was not going to return tonight and that he wasn't in the building. Well, guess what, buddy? Mondo's here and Mondo's ready for a fight. Look at Mike Sharp quickly and wisely backing away from Mondo here. And look at Sharp's like, hey now, whoa, I didn't mean to cause any trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, hey, whoa. Gonna make him eat his words, I think, here. What's the matter, Mr. Sharp, or should I say Mr. Creep? Listen up, buddy. Your last name might be Sharp, but you sure as hell are a crayon short of a 24-pack of Crayola crayons. Point is, you're an idiot. You really thought that I was just going to go to the hospital and let you escape what's coming to you? Hell no. This is a travesty. This isn't fair. You're not supposed to be here. I seen you and the rest of those bums leaving that limousine and in that ambulance with Clinton. Now, I don't know who the hell took him out, because it sure as hell wasn't me. Trust me on that. He's the least of my worries. But you and me, we got unfinished business, Mondo. You think you're really cool sitting out here, your funny names, trying to play head games with me, trying to bring me down, knowing that my friend Clinton is out of action right now, being attended to, and we don't know his condition. I see what you're doing. You're trying to get me at perhaps what could be my weakest point. But you know what? The problem is, I don't have a weakest point there, Mike. Sure you do. Your weak point is me. You see, Mondo, you're not understanding the severity of the situation. And frankly, I've had enough. I've had enough of my time being wasted. And you are a waste of time. So why don't we finally settle this at the next pay-per-view? You and me, one last time. You know what? I was hoping you were going to say that there, Mike. Because I agree. I think finally it is time for me to put you behind me. And if I beat you once and for all, then Mike, do me a favor. And don't ever get in a Reaper crew member's way ever again. And if I somehow find out that you're the one that took out Clinton, by all means, all hell is going to break loose on you. Mondo, are you not listening to what I just said? I am not the man that took out Clinton Cage. In fact, I heard all the fans here earlier tweeting out that it was Javi's fault. Why don't you go ask that U.S. fat chump if he knows anything about it? But you to have the audacity to call out me and say that I did it. Man. You don't know me that well, do you, Mondo? Of course I know you. You think you're all full of tough grit and grime, and you think you're all this and that. When truth be told, I love to see you back first on this mat, my hand raised, and that name come across the announcers saying, your winner, Mondo. Because you see, that's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, you're just as delusional as the rest of the Reaper crew. You know, I do wish, honestly, that Clinton recovers from his injuries. And, you know, if you put as much time and effort into your matches and also into your career, Mondo, you, too, could be like me. You could be a top-tier performer. But until that time, you're going to stay at the bottom of the barrel. Really. I think it's high time, once again, we teach you a lesson. You want a match? I'm going to give you a match. Like I said, at the pay-per-view, show up. But this time, you're not escaping me. Not again. You got lucky last time, beating me with that submission hold. But this time, Submissions ain't going to count inside of a cage. He's hurt. And there you have it. Bombshell announcement. Mondo actually was scheduled to have a match with Mike, and then Clinton got taken out. As we all know, we don't know who the assailant was. Obviously, we've heard rumors of Javi Montana. We've heard rumors now of Mike Sharp. Will we ever find out? Hopefully we will. But in the meantime, Clinton's recovering with the rest of the Reaper crew at the hospital. But Mondo, who we saw leave in the ambulance alongside the limo of the Reaper crew, is back. And he challenges Mike Sharp one more time at the pay-per-view in a steel cage match. That is going to be one hell of a fight. So that should be good. All right. Now, up next. Now, this match, this is taking place due to Clinton Cage's injury. We were supposed to see the Reaper crews, Clinton Cage, Hellhound, and Uncommitted. They were all supposed to join together in a six-man tag against Crimson, Hades, and another partner. But unfortunately, due to that, that match was scrapped at last minute. And tonight, Aaron Wade said he wanted to step up. He wanted a shot at Matt Jones. Now, this rivalry goes way back to the impromptu times when we had the impromptu world title. We all know that Aaron Wade was impromptu champion. Matt Jones was trying to become impromptu champion at the time. Well, they're going to rekindle that rivalry here tonight. But TCW management said, hey, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this in a big way. Aaron, you're taking on Matt in a tables match. And it's next, only on Excel. So enjoy, folks. Blacked out Humvee pulls into the parking lot. That's right. War is in the building. I wonder if he's going to be watching that huge main event between the world champion Victor and Feck here later tonight. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is a former two-time impromptu world champion. He is Aaron Wade. So Aaron Wade, ready to do battle here. This is going to be one hell of a fight. This tables match again came about due to the fact that Clinton Cage was taken out, had a last-minute replacement of matches. So this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Aaron Wade and Matt Jones. Now, I did read... Oh, wait a minute. I just received a paper across my desk here. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta read the rest of this here. Okay, it says... Oh, okay. So now we're getting Clinton Cage's medical update. Now, we still don't necessarily know who the attacker is. But we got people working on that video, and perhaps we got some witnesses. We're going to try to figure out exactly who tried to take out Clinton earlier tonight. But what we can tell you right now is Clinton Cage is at the Miami hospital here in Miami, Florida. Was taken by ambulance out of the arena earlier tonight before the show started. Did suffer some minor bruising and to his midsection and some bruised ribs. Did... have some dislocated knuckles. We were able to pop those back into place. His fingers weren't good, but his hand's it's gonna take him a little bit to heal, a couple of days. Other than that, just some minor bumps and bruises, some scrapes and cuts. But Clinton will be all right. We tried asking Clinton, obviously, who his attacker was. He said he doesn't know. It was one or two guys in black hoods. He couldn't see him. They tried taking him out with a lead pipe. One had a lead pipe, the other one had a steel chair, and then they threw him through the window of that parked car, and just left him there. And what was really surprising is how the rest of the Reaper crew was not present at this time. That obviously drives a lot of concern as to where and what was going on with the Reaper crew when Clinton arrived to the building tonight. like I said, obviously we got speculations of Javi Montana. We've got speculations on, Mike Sharp now, obviously with his situation with Mondo. This, I don't know, it's going to be a little bit, we're going to try to get things figured out. Perhaps on our next episode we'll finally find out. Or maybe in a couple weeks from now, we don't know. In the meantime, guys, Clinton will be okay. He will be back hopefully next week, if not the week after, in full force. Can't wait to see his return. But he is definitely fired up. He's going to be ready to go. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. All right. So there you have it. There's the update right now on Clinton and that ongoing situation with the backstage attack. All right, but right now, look at this. Former United States champion Matt Jones, who has joined the Boneyard. Ladies and gentlemen, T-Bone, Marcus Johnson, and Deuce Anderson. So the Boneyard member here, look at this. Matt Jones ready to go toe-to-toe with Aaron Wade. I have one thing to say. $2 million bounty on my attacker or attackers. Yeah. Hey, man, I would take that offer if I knew who it was. I really would. I've also heard, now this is just me as a commentator. I don't want to get involved in this too much, but has anybody ever given it thought that maybe Clinton's attacker is a guy that's in the main event tonight? Mr. Feck? Think about that. Think about the history between Clinton Cage and Feck when they were known as the Royal Kings. He obviously has a legitimate reason to take out Clinton. We have yet to hear from Feck. Obviously, he will be here later tonight in our main event against the world champion Victor Escobar. But that's a potential another attacker. You never know. All right, folks. As we try to get that stuff situated backstage. Look at this right now in our match. Our tables match. Aaron Wade taking it to Matt Jones here. Matt Jones reeling here. Oh, catches him with an elbow right to the nose. Matt Jones, big European uppercut. Super kick by Jones. And somehow, freaking Aaron Wade still on his 2 feet here. Nice fireman's carry there by Aaron Wade. And Matt Jones. Oh, nice block. Big right hook there by Aaron. Sends Jones into the table. Now look at this. Ooh, lighten up the chest of Matt Jones. There is Wade. And Wade, look at this, giving a piece of his mind not only to the crowd here in Miami, but of course to his opponent Matt Jones, saying, hey, you are going through that table tonight. And that goes to anyone on the TCW roster. Well, hey, I'll do some investigating and see if I can find out who tried to attack you, but it'll be quite interesting to see what happened to Clinton Cage. Like I said, 2 men, one with a steel chair, one with a lead pipe. Beat the crap out of Clinton, threw him through a glass window, and yet he's still okay. He's got some minor scrapes and bruises and, this and that, and obviously some road rash maybe, but hey, he's going to be okay. Nothing broken, nothing too serious, the doctor said. So he got lucky tonight. I definitely know that when he gets 100%, somebody's going to be in trouble. And speaking of in trouble, oh my God, what a powerbomb! Wow, that quickly, Aaron Wade. Holy crap. He just laid complete waste to Matt Jones right there, right through the table. Good Lord. I don't even think Matt Jones knew that was coming, especially that quick. Wow. All right. Well, there you have it. Aaron Wade showing he's got what it takes once again. He just took out a former U.S. champion here. Watch this. The closing moments of this. Watch this powerbomb. Watch this. Bam! Right through the table. The table falling on top of Jones here. Jones is out, folks. That's a good win. That's a big win, in my opinion, for Aaron Wade here. So Aaron Wade continues his stellar performances here in TCW Excel. Give this man a title shot, perhaps. That was just a huge performance. Wow. All right. Ooh, this is going to be good. All right, so up next, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear from one of our breakout stars who made her debut on our last episode in a single in that Battle Royal match in our main event last episode. Ladies and gentlemen, Haley Roberts, newly signed here to TCW Excel. Glad to have Haley Roberts a part of the channel and a part of the show. So we're going to see what Haley Roberts can do. We're going to hear from her for the first time ever live. Next on Excel. My goodness. Wait, what? Traditional Wrestling Federation. Get the C out. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So in other words, okay, that's cool. I like that. Alright. Speaking of which, the TCW Network. Oh, that's great. And I was just talking about hypothetically calling mine the TCW Network. Oh, dude, Michael, that's great, man. I'm not taking shots here or nothing, but that's awesome. Alright, that's right. Traditional Wrestling Federation, dude. Yeah, I can't wait for that. There won't be any confusion between us anymore. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Haley Roberts, and seriously, this city has some of the most awesome fans here for TCW. Thriller Championship Wrestling, a place I never thought I would make it. And you know what? Last week I did. I made it. Not only did I make it, but I was put in the main event in my first match. And even though I didn't win, I proved that I belong here. And this might be the start of my career, even again here tonight. But I assure you guys that I'm going to give you all 110% of Haley Roberts. You guys have been with me on the independent scene, and well, you guys are going to continue to support me here in TCW, and I just know it. Everything I do here is going to be for you guys, the fans. But you know what? Thank you guys for having my back. And as good as I am, I still have an opportunity for a big match. That's right. I'm finally going to get what I deserve. I fought tooth and nail on the independent scene, and now arriving here in TCW, I've been opening the eyes in the Performance Center. And TCW management, there's a reason why they put me in that main event last week. Simply because I am the future of the women's division. And whether you're Vicky Buddy, whether you're Kate Jones, whether you're a goddess of pain, hell, whether you're a wrestling mama, there's nobody back there that has much heart and passion and determination to be a champion as me. And you fans, with your support, you are going to see 110% that I will be at your call. I will answer your call. There's no failure. There is nothing that holds me back. My time for glory, my time for gold starts here, live tonight. So until next time, TCW, Miami, Universe, thank you guys. Haley Roberts is out. All right, well, a very passionate and uplifting speech there by the newcomer, Haley Roberts. I cannot wait to see her next in-ring match. Yes, guys, so please do not spoil Money in the Bank for anybody. For those that have not watched it, I'd appreciate that. So, thank you. Hey, what's up, Count? Dogman, thank you for stopping by as well. All you guys, thank you again for stopping by for TCW. We got more action. We got a title match coming up right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flyweight Championship of the World, a.k.a. our Cruiserweight title. On the line is your champion on the far right, Jason Hall, takes on former champion, the British Nightmare, Josh Daniels, and of course, the Mr. Supernova, Nikki Novak. This is going to be a high-flying triple threat action. Who is going to walk away with that TCW Excel Flyweight Championship? We're going to find out. That title match is next, only on Excel. Clinton, the ratings just dropped. Oh, that's not nice. Count is a part of the Reaper crew, man. You can't say that about your friends, your faction mate. Come on now. Anyway. Are you guys ready for this? Like I said, flyweight title on the line. This is going to be good. Hopefully we're going to see some high fly in action, I hope. Definitely some interesting maneuvers out of these three individuals. That's a good question, Dogman. I would just tell you, make sure you got those notification bells turned on because I don't have a set day of streaming. I am working on trying to get a schedule for you guys. And when I do, the next time I go live or something, if I can figure that out, I will let you guys know. I'm shooting for like Sunday evenings, trying to do one show. You know, so I'm figuring like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You know, like so Sunday through, you know, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, and then doing like Friday, Saturday is kind of like pay-per-view days, but you never know. So we're trying to figure it out, but in the meantime, definitely have those notification bells turn out. All right, man, I appreciate it so much. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for everybody who's new here. We are on the road to 380, almost 400 subscribers, I hope, one of these days. We're getting there, slowly. So definitely keep supporting me. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match and is for the TCW Flyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Norwich, England, he is the British Nightmare, Josh Daniels. Hey, what's up, Goddess? Glad you could be here. You're teaming up with Wrestling Mama and tag team action later tonight to take on the women's champion Vicky Bunny and her handpicked partner Chelsea Diamond. That tag team match still to come. Plus our main event, the world champion Victor Escobar goes toe-to-toe with Beck. One-on-one. All that and more. Plus we're going to hear from the women's Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder Kate Jones. All that and more is still to come, folks, so stay tuned. We got the flyweight title on the line right now. Look at this, Josh Daniels, the former flyweight champion, here live in Sold Out Miami. The house is broken down trailer couch. But oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right. You and Wrestling Mama get to get your claws sunk into that evil bunny, our world champion. That's right. All right, introducing next, the challenger from a galaxy far, far away. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Supernova, Nikki Novaks. And this perhaps, just like his shirt says, could be a day to remember for Nikki Novaks here. We can see him once again become flyweight champion. He has not held that title for a very long time. Actually, since before it was called the flyweight title, he was a cruiserweight champion. And when we rebranded and renamed that championship, Nikki has yet to have an opportunity at the gold. And so tonight could be the golden ticket and the golden opportunity that Nikki's been looking for once again. No, I do not play the matches unless I'm doing impromptu. If I do impromptu, it'll say it in the title of the video, and then some of those matches I will actually play. But these are all computer. I just sit back and do the commentary. I set up the matches and title matches and stuff, and then I just do the commentary. So it's literally just like watching a real-life wrestling show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing, he is the TCW Flyweight Champion, representing the Illuminati, Jason Hall. Jason Hall shocked the world a couple of weeks ago here on Excel, winning his first ever championship here in TCW and bringing home the gold to the Illuminati faction. But tonight, in his first title defense, he's going to have an uphill battle against former champions Nikki Novaks and Josh Daniels. So this could be quite interesting here. Again, thank you all for being here so much tonight. I appreciate it. Hats off to everybody here in the chat tonight. There it is, the flyweight title on the line. Are you guys ready for this? There's what it's all about, that prestigious flyweight championship. Josh Daniels, Nikki Novaks, and Jason Hall. Here we go. Triple threat, first man to get a pinfall or submission is the champion. I do make some of them, but a lot of them are other creations from other people. A lot of those people that made the characters are in the chat. And so you'll see them try to stay in character sometimes in the chat. So yes. And to anybody that's curious, you know, exactly who is on the Excel roster, because I haven't done that in a while. Before I leave you guys here tonight, I'll actually go and show you guys who is on the updated Excel roster. Yep, these are all custom made. And like I said, I don't think I actually have any personal creations anymore on this roster. But Triumph, Sirens, and of course Freedom, the other 3 TCW shows I do have a lot of CAWs on those shows. So if you're new here, obviously Dogman, if you're new here, definitely go check out Freedom, Triumph, and Sirens, the other 3 TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling shows I do when you get the chance. I think you'll enjoy those too. Freedom's only had like 2 episodes. Excel right now we're on season 2. Triumph we're on season 2. And Sirens, which normally used to be called Devolution, an all-women's show, created show, we're on season 5. So who do I think is gonna win? Oh, in this match, that's a good question. You know, I'm supposed to be a biased commentator here, or unbiased, I should say. You know what? I think it's Nikki Novak's time. You know, I think the Supernova Nikki Novaks could perhaps get that opportunity he's been looking for. It's been a while, but I also don't want to count out the British Nightmare Josh Daniels, or of course the champion Jason Hall. So, to be honest, I say us as a fans, us as a universe, TCW universe is the one that wins this one, to be honest. And I know that sounds cliche and cheesy, but I think it could be a good fight here. You want the champion. All right, so you want Jason Hall to win. All right, well, I like that. I respect that. And I love that you guys put out your opinions like that. I love predictions. I love getting your guys' input on what's going on here. We've had a lot of chaos here tonight. Of course, we've talked throughout the night about the ongoing situation with the attack on Clinton Cage before tonight's show started. He was taken out by 2 masked assailants, one with the lead pipe, the other with a steel chair. We still don't know who that is. We did get a medical update earlier on. Clinton Cage just suffered some minor scrapes and cuts, and obviously some bruised ribs and some dislocated knuckles, trying to fight off his attackers. But hopefully we'll get more in that situation as the weeks progress here on Excel. So in the meantime, look at this. Josh Daniels taking out Nikki Novaks. Wow, Novaks will roll the outside. Daniels now turns his attention to Jason Hall. And Joe, nice German suplex there by the former flyweight champion. All right, so the champion is the one in the corner with the tattoos. He just got his butt kicked. So that's Jason Hall. And the one that just got busted open by the super kick. Nikki Novaks looking to win his second. Ooh, almost went for the cover there. Got a kick out there by Josh. Josh Daniels is in the red and black. Nikki Novaks in the green trunks. And then the other one is your champion, Jason Hall. Oh, nice takedown there. Nikki Novaks goes for the cover. 1, 2. And there he is! My prediction! Nikki Novaks! Half the time I never get the predictions right, but that was great. Nikki Novaks just became a 2-time flyweight champion. Oh, like all the champions. Yeah, I'll show you guys all those too later tonight. So stick around to the end of the show, and I'll show you guys what's going on. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Novak's. That's a big win here. Stunned everybody here, not only in Miami, but the entire TCW universe tonight. Hats off to Nikki Novak's. The Supernova now atop the galaxy as the flyweight champion once again. Well, if you guys stick around to the end of the show, I'll show you guys all the champions. I'll show you the roster. So that way you guys are all up to speed on what's going on. But there you have it. New flyweight champion, and I'm excited for this. Nikki Novak's. Man, look at the elation on his face. He is excited to hold that title once again. He has fought hard to get back to the top, and I think he's going to fight even harder to keep it. I honestly, I was not expecting my pick to win because normally mine never do. But wow, so that's a first for me for quite a while. There you have it, Nikki Novak's two-time flyweight champion now. And speaking of champions, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, a former three-time women's heavyweight champion and your current Miss Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Kate Jones is going to address us here live next, only on Excel. And yes, for those that are curious and obviously new here, like you, sir, I do not only commentary, but I do all the promos. I do all the voiceover for the promos. How long have I been streaming? You mean like the show, or like how long have I been doing videos? Because I've been a part of YouTube technically since 2014, but I personally didn't start streaming until like 2015, 2016, somewhere in there. But then I really hardcore got into it about 3 or 4 years ago. So, the show. Well, this show has been going on for about a couple years now. So give or take. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, TCW Universe. Y'all know me. I don't have to introduce myself. I'm Miss Opportunity in the Bank, for crying out loud. Now, last week I came out here, and again, I said that there's no substitute in the world for what I can do in this ring. Now, I also said that, Vicky, if you're still the champ when I decide to cash in, you better beware. But this also goes for the tag champions, the women's tag champions. Now, Jessica, I heard you out here earlier this evening running your mouth, and I'm glad that somebody like Valerie took it upon herself to take you down a peg. Because, you annoying little bimbo Barbie doll, you fail to realize you might have Valerie on your back right now and a partner of her choosing, but don't forget that I perhaps could find a partner of my choosing anytime, any place, and get my opportunity against the tag champions, which includes you and your Absolution little sorority sisters. But back to Vicky. Vicky, here in a few moments, you're going to team up with Chelsea Diamond. I hope that partnership works out, because Wrestling Mama and Goddess of Pain, they're going to rip you to shreds. And if there's anything left of you, you stupid little evil furball, beware, because I will be coming after you soon, if I want to. So keep the eye in the back of your head there, Mrs. Bunny. This briefcase that I hold, I could be cashing it in tonight, next week, or hell, I might even just cash it in, you know, as soon as the match begins tonight. All right, well, the crowd here in Miami, very intrigued about what could happen here tonight. A lot brewing here with the Opportunity to Bank briefcase holders. You've got Kate Jones with the women's briefcase. You got Elton Rogers, who we saw earlier in one-on-one action, with the men's briefcase. Those two individuals for Excel, definitely everybody keeping an eye on those two to see when and what exactly is going to happen. Yeah, that's right, Brad. We started out as XCW West about 3 or 4 years ago. I was a part of the XCW universe. Then we moved to, yes, what Bradley said, WCCW West Coast Championship Wrestling. Then we merged into WXW West Coast Extreme Wrestling. And now we are Thriller Championship Wrestling. And we will stay Thriller Championship Wrestling, TCW, for the foreseeable future. All right, so here we go. Up next, we got Women's Division for the first time ever. Reaper crew member Goddess of Pain teams up with the newest Reaper crew member, Wrestling Mama, to take on the Women's World Champion, Vicky Bunny, and Streetwise crew member, Chelsea Diamond. The tag teams have names. Yes, the tag teams do have... Well, okay, so the ones on the left, they're known at... Well, I'm getting ahead of myself and I'm getting flustered. So they're part of a 9 to 10 person group called the Reaper Crew. Kind of like my version of NWO, but better. Vicky and Chelsea, they're not an actual, like, legit tag team. It's just Vicky needed to find a partner. Well, Goddess has issues with Chelsea, so there you have it. That's where we get the tag teams tonight. But I will show you guys. So, a lot of you probably don't know who's all on the Excel roster. Like I said, so after the show goes off, the actual Universe show, stay tuned. We'll go out of this. I'll show you guys tag teams, the champions, and every member of the roster. All 100 of them. Because as always, you guys know, TCW, every brand of TCW has 100 stars. That's 4 profiles, 400 CAWs that I possess for Thriller Championship Wrestling. So there you have it. And yes, Dogman, you're right. She is our Women's World Heavyweight Champion. Or our Women's World Champion, because they're not really heavyweights. So our Women's Champion. Count says Goddess is the best. Well, we're going to see that tonight. This is going to be good. Wrestling Mama Goddess teaming up tonight against Vicky and Chelsea. King Alpha says Reaper Crew for the win. Okay, good choice, good choice. I really have to agree with you on that. Alright, so here we go. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, folks. Thriller Championship Wrestling Excel continues. Let's head down to the ring for our next match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall is a tag team match. Introducing first, she is a member of the Reaper Crew. She is the Goddess of Pain. Ladies and gentlemen, Goddess of Pain, great superstar. Don't get me wrong, but she has perhaps hit a bump in the road, so to speak. She hasn't exactly got the momentum going that we were hoping to see, and we're hoping that she gets back on that winning track once again here tonight. And I think teaming up with Wrestling Mama could be that motivation that Goddess has been needing here for some time. Not saying that she doesn't have the potential. We know she has the potential, but we just hate to see her lose. So hopefully tonight she can turn things around and get a huge win here tonight in Miami. The 10-person group is the Reaper Crew, which includes this girl right here, Goddess, and, of course, her tag partner tonight, Wrestling Mama. All right, so Reaper Crew could win. All right, money is the root of all evil. I agree with you, Brad. I agree with you. But it's definitely the root of it, but it's definitely not the... Now, I am going to eventually have to change this entrance up a little bit to get rid of that WWE thing. But, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, also representing the Reaper Crew, Wrestling Mama. So this is cool. Wrestling Mama in her first in-ring matchup ever here on Excel. She shocked the world by interrupting Vicky Bunny last week. And well, tonight she's going to get a taste of the Bunny here tonight as she teams up with the Goddess of Pain to take on the Women's Champion Vicky and Chelsea Diamond. This is going to be one hell of a fight here. That's right, Goddess of Pain says it's time to play. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next. She is your TCW Women's World Champion. I have to change that from heavyweight to world. Ladies and gentlemen, from the ranch, Vicky Bunny. There it is, the woman that shocked the world at our last pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, Vicky Bunny winning her first Women's World Championship. Something that had eluded her since the beginning. Of course, we all know she's had epic matches, of course, with Kate Jones, Susie the Elf back then, and so many more. But tonight, Vicky's going to step toe-to-toe, perhaps, into the unknown. She has not faced Wrestling Mama ever, let alone in a tag match. So Vicky doesn't really know what to expect. But hopefully with this woman right here, Chelsea Diamond, who we're going to see in a matter of seconds, as her partner, Vicky perhaps could get a big dose of what Wrestling Mama and the Goddess of Pain can bring. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing next her tag partner, representing the Streetwise crew. Not to be mistaken with Reaper crew. Representing Streetwise, ladies and gentlemen, from Staten Island, Chelsea Diamond. There you have it, the blonde bombshell Chelsea Diamond dropping the dollars here. Of course, her boys, Shane Edwards and Christopher Washington, could not, unfortunately, get the job done earlier tonight in that ladder match for the #1 contendership for the tag titles, but she said that's okay. They'll get another opportunity. In the meantime, I'm going to team with the champ. We're going to take out these chumps known as the Reaper crew. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Chelsea had to say, and well, let's see what happens here. This will be the first time Goddess gets her hands on Vicky, and oh, look at this big clubbing clothesline by Vicky Bunny. The fans, I dig crazy chicks. Some of us do. All right, look at this Goddess of Pain, looking better than ever. Loving the new ring attire here. Look at this. The crowd here in Miami getting behind Goddess here. She's taking it to Vicky early on in the goings of this match. Yeah, I do come up with some of the nicknames for these characters and stuff like that. Like, you know, like I said, this is, you know, kind of my creation, so to speak, my show. But, you know, obviously I do have a lot of input from a lot of the other creators of the wrestlers and stuff like that. Like, they help me backstage with storylines and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to have, kind of like a big family. And that's one thing that's missing from a lot of feds is, yes, you can treat it as a business, and, you know, you can be strict like I am sometimes and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we got to remember, I'm doing this not for popularity contests, not to make money, because I don't. I do this because I love wrestling, and it's something different. It's an alternative to what you see on your television screens each and every week. So that's why I do this. And not just that, you guys have to admit, some of my storylines, characters, and this and that, and matches are a hell of a lot better. And my commentary is definitely a lot better than WWE. Okay, maybe not Pat McAfee or Corey Graves, but still, I'm up there. I'm a lot better than Michael Cole, I'll tell you that. All right, look at this. Goddess now tags it. Oh, here we go. Wrestling Mama. Getting a taste of Chelsea Diamond here. Look at this. Wrestling Mama off the ropes. Gets caught, roll through. Boom, neck breaker there. Stunning Mama. Mama's not going to take that one lightly. Look at this. Going to perhaps look for that running bulldog nicely. Oh, and Chelsea kips up. Chelsea, oh, nice elbow there to the jaw. Wrestling Mama. I'm going to say Reaper Crew's got this one. I'm going to say Mama and Goddess get this. I really do. Nice flapjack there. Face first goes Mama. Diamond in trouble. Oh, Diamond needs the jawbreaker there. Stuns her. Clothesline into the corner goes Chelsea. And Chelsea up and down out of the corner with a powerbomb. Wrestling Mama looking good here so far. Oh, spoke too soon. Gets takedown at the knee. Went for the elbow again. Did Chelsea. Nobody home. Mama snap suplex. Catches her, and there it is. There's the hot tag. Here comes the champion, and this is what we wanted to see. The Bunny versus the Mama. And Vicky taking it to Wrestling Mama, saying, "You're not my mama. You're not the mama." Here we go. Vicky Bunny. Oh, Ducks the clothesline. Does Wrestling Mama. Big Hurricane Run, a takedown again. Shane Edwards and excuse me, Chris Washington, the other members of Streetwise yelling out, "You got this, Chelsea." Oh, no, man. I appreciate the questions. I mean, I really do, to be honest. That means you guys are interacting with me, so that you're totally cool. Like, it's not bad. If anybody else out there thinks it's distracting, it's not distracting. I actually do like the questions, because sometimes you guys have the same questions, and I don't always get a chance to tell you guys the answers. So if I got time, I'll tell you the answers. If I don't, well, then we'll get to the answers. So, all right, here we go. Nice double team here by Goddess and Wrestling Mama here. Goddess goes for the cover. This will be a huge win for Goddess, and broken up just in time there by Chelsea Diamond. Oh, you crazy dog. You just have to be on my lap when I'm trying to do this. Okay, cool. All right, referee trying to restore order. Get Chelsea and Wrestling Mama out, as Goddess in trouble here with Vicky. What the hell just happened? Vicky just fell. That was weird. Vicky now crawling over, makes the tag. Here comes Diamond. And these two, no strangers to each other, are Diamond and Goddess. They fought each other before. And Chelsea got a big upset over Goddess the last time they met. So obviously Goddess looking for some revenge here. Look at this huge left hook. Stunning Chelsea now. Goddess, look at this. Oh, it's a beautiful disaster kick. Right to the jaw of Chelsea Diamond. Into the corner now goes Chelsea. And oh, Chelsea gets rocked there. Referee distracted by Vicky. Wrestling Mama with a blind tag. Referee didn't see it. Wrestling Mama with a blind tag. Oh, gets caught. Chelsea Diamond now. Chelsea, of course, still thought Goddess was the legal competitor, and that's not it. Yeah, it's Reaper. Sorry, yeah, I might have said Raven once, my bad. Zerk saying Reaper crew. Alright. Of course, we all know Zerk, is war. That's right. Here we go. Look at this. Wrestling Mama. Oh, man, they're going to try to do everything they can to win this one. And I don't blame them. Look at this. Goddess rolling up Chelsea. But Chelsea is not the legal competitor, I don't think. Or no, Chelsea is, and Wrestling Mama is. Goddess was not the legal competitor. Okay, so much chaos going on here on the screen. I'm trying to keep up with it all. Look at this beautiful spine buster from Chelsea. Meanwhile, Goddess taking apart the women's champion on the outside. Vicky Bunny in trouble. Chelsea goes for the cover on Mama. Does she have her? One? No, big kick out at one there by Mama. Still to come, our main event, world champion Victor Escobar along with Damian Bateman will go toe-to-toe against Feck one-on-one. That is our huge main event still to come. There you see the crowd here in Miami getting behind the Reaper crew. Goddess and Mama firing up the crowd here in Miami. Went for the cover. 2 count there for Wrestling Mama. Chelsea just able to get that shoulder up. This Wrestling Mama fired up. Ooh, atomic drop. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, I felt that one. Big drop kick right to the face. Chelsea Diamond is out. Wrestling Mama now in control. Dragging Chelsea around the ring. And now look at this. Oh, this is like a variation of the Dragon Sleeper. Chelsea had it scouted, able to escape. Big kick there to the back of the neck. Wrestling Mama into the corner. Look at, oh, Goddess got knocked off the apron. And Chelsea's had enough of Goddess. And look at this Goddess. Wait a minute. Almost hit her own partner there for a second. Goddess, oh! Taking out Chelsea on the outside. And this is not good. Remember, there's no countouts here in TCW when it comes to tag matches. Hey, Rocco. Glad to have you here, man. Rocco, a.k.a. Xander the Phantom, over on TCW Triumph in the house. Glad to have you here. Into the corner goes Chelsea. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this. Don't do this. Wrestling Mama. You already hear the crowd chanting, this is awesome. They already know what's coming. We're going to see a superplex. Superplex to the floor. Trying to wipe out Chelsea Diamond. There is Mama. And this is definitely awesome here, man. Chelsea, how in the hell is she still going here, folks? She is trying to take it there. Disrespectful slaps to Mama. Mama back to her feet. Oh, no, 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 Chelsea. She's got her up on her shoulders. Chelsea Diamond looking for that package. Stunner. That backpack stunner there. And now, almost like a crossface, but like a chin lock applied on Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama able to get to her feet, though. Chelsea sends Mama into the corner. Oh, nobody home off the splash. Face first, full of turnbuckle there from Diamond. Thank you guys for tuning in to TCW tonight. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button as hard as you can, folks. Look at this. Also, still to come after the show, I will show you guys the updated Excel roster, tag teams, and champions. So stick around for that. I'll even announce the upcoming pay-per-view, which we'll have to go and figure out what that is. I don't think I actually put it in universe mode just yet. But I'll show you guys what it is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be the pick your poison one, which fan interaction basically. Oh, look at this nice double team there, knee. Right to the face by Goddess. Goddess rocking and rolling, but she needs to stay on the offense here. Goes for the... What in the heck is this? Look at this, Chelsea in. Goddess, ooh, knee to the face. Goddess second turnbuckle. Beautiful missile drop kick there by Goddess. Not out of cheesy dip. Oh, good lord. Count, we're always glad to have you here, man. Yeah, this has definitely been... Oh, my God. Goddess to the outside. Tossed out hard in front of our Spanish announce table here. Of course, you know me, Spike. I sit up top in the luxury skybox. That's where I do my commentary. I don't want to be anywhere near that ring unless I have to fight, which normally I do on Triumph. So that's a whole nother bag of tricks right there. Off the Spanish announce table, face first goes Goddess. And again, Chelsea. Oh, Goddess tasting the wood again. Oh, went for the hook. Nobody there. Big kick to the midsection. Went for a kick. Gets caught. Goddess and Chelsea going at it. And look at this. She's got her backbreaker. Trying to stretch out Goddess here. Work on that lower spine region. You guys have been a great audience here tonight. One of the most active shows I've had in quite a while. So, again, thank you guys so much here tonight. Look at this nice toss by Chelsea there, going right after Goddess. This Chelsea tosses Goddess back in, and this tag team matchup rolls on. Goddess desperately, there it is. There's the tag Wrestling Mama. She's fresh and she's ready to go. Oh, but she gets rocked. Able to sidestep Chelsea. Big clothesline into the corner. Big running knee. Chelsea wisely rolls to the outside. Now back in, gets countered with a drop kick. Standing drop kick by Mama. Shot to the face there by Chelsea. Spike versus Corey Graves, dream match. That would be kind of interesting. I already know what I'd target. If we all know that's why he can't wrestle. Haha! I have no weakness. Look at this running bulldog. We haven't really seen a whole lot out of Vicky Bunny, the women's champion. This has been pretty much all Chelsea in this one, but Chelsea's had some struggles here with the Reaper crew. Look at this. Ooh, nice exploder-like suplex by Chelsea Diamond, and now Vicky wants a piece of Wrestling Mama. Of course that's how she wants to win this. Let Chelsea do all the work and Vicky just pick up the scraps. Vicky Bunny with a clothesline, the women's world champion. Firing up, big kick there by Vicky. And this evil rabbit. She's one evil woman, man. Hey, what's up, AWF, Apex Wrestling Federation? What's up, Matt Parker? Glad to have you here, man. And, you know, I highly encourage you guys, please go check out AWF Wrestling. Matt, I don't ever want to see you quit your show, man. You put on a great show. Big deal, you don't do commentary, but you have amazing cause, man. You have a great arena, great titles. You put on great matches. Guys, please go support him. Do not let that channel die. Don't let AWF die. Big fan of him. He's been a part of TCW since day one. Obviously, I mean, we have a lot of his CAWs on our shows, guys. So, big shout out to you, Matt. Love you, man. And this Goddess goes for the cover. Only got a 2 count. Now into the Boston Crab. Vicky Bunny in trouble. Goddess has got it locked in, and Vicky able to escape. Goddess almost tapped out. The women's champion, and oh, look at this, gets caught. Hurricane Rana by Vicky. So went for the super kick. Nobody home for Vicky. What's this channel called? It's called AWF Apex Wrestling Federation. Literally his whole name there. That's his channel. So definitely check out AWF, Apex Wrestling Federation. Great channel, great product. He works with me. He works with CSWA, which I partner with, IWA, and so many others. TCW works with a lot of brands, XCW, you know, LIT Wrestling, so many different feds. Look at this. Oh! Big neck breaker there. The champion now in control. Wait a minute. Goddess fight back. Big shoulder tackle there by Goddess. And now Mama ready to get a piece of the women's champion again. Uh-oh. Whoa, nope. Vicky now in control. Look at the size difference here between Vicky and Wrestling Mama. And look at this big punt kick right to the midsection. Man, Vicky Bunny is all over Wrestling Mama here. Now targeting that left shoulder and arm. Vicky, ooh, nasty. Nasty maneuver there. Yeah, they are. Oh, nice kick. Boom, nice heel kick. Man, Mama's out right now. Vicky dragging her across the ring here. Away from Goddess. Goes for the cover. No, kick out there by Wrestling Mama. And there's the tag. Vicky tagging in Chelsea Diamond once again. This has been a pretty good women's tag match so far, I have to say. I'm just excited for our main event as well, folks. The big news of the night, of course, we have a new flyweight champion. Now a two-time champ, Nikki Novak, Mr. Supernova, winning the flyweight title once again for the second time. We have new number one contenders for the tag titles. Ladies and gentlemen, Jersey by Nature, the first ever Excel tag champs, get an opportunity against Blonde Ambitions at our upcoming pay-per-view. So for the tag titles, that's going to be great. Yes, the next match will be the main event. You are correct. And look at this. Kick to the midsection. Nope, nope, nope. Reverse. Wrestling Mama. Ooh, knee right to the face of Chelsea. And look at this. They are fighting. Oh, my God. Into the chairs went Mama. Into the chairs. But I don't think it really had any effect on her, man. She is just fighting through the pain. Oh, God, no. Chelsea on the chair. Oh, Bulldog on the steel chair. They're down at ringside. The referee's going to allow it. I mean, there's nothing he can really do. That technically it does not count as a DQ. She didn't physically swing the chair. Good Lord, now look at this Chelsea. Oh, no, neck breaker. On the concrete floor here at ringside. Now Chelsea trying to weaken Mama, working on that neck. This is Wrestling Mama's debut match here on Excel, teaming up with Goddess for the first time ever. Reaper crew members taking on Vicky and Chelsea. Oh, nasty high knee right across the nose of Wrestling Mama. Mama fighting back, though. She's hanging in it, folks. Nice block, big left hook by Chelsea. Chelsea eating those punches, though. Excuse me, folks. Fire Women's Carry takeover. Oh, went for the shot. Big left hook again by Chelsea. Back and forth, back and forth. Mama and Chelsea going at it here. Vicky, get out of the way. That's why we have the no count out rule for tag matches. Because of that right there. When they go to throw them in the ring and they get stuck, that's why we have no count outs. That's what makes our tag matches very, very interesting. All right, there it is. Now it worked. Wrestling Mama tossed back in. Look at this Mama. Oh, she's going to tag in the fresh Goddess. Goddess is in. Chelsea having second thoughts about that top rope maneuver. Gets caught. Oh! Ow! Goddess got caught there. And she's not going to stay down, though. Wait a minute. Oh, no, no, no. She's going to... Oh, she's trying to break the hand. Stop it away on the... Oh, my God. She about broke the fingers of Chelsea there. Man, I felt that. Ouch. Look at this Chelsea, though. Look at this. Big DDT and Pelmer. And how much has been taken out of Chelsea? You see her gasping for air here. Goddess is in trouble. Look at this head scissors. Goddess able to roll out of it and escape. Goddess with a kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, taking a page out of Wrestling Mama's book. Nice running bulldog by Goddess. She needs to get out of the corner away from Vicky, though. I would not want to be there. Maybe she heard me. Goddess now going to take Chelsea. Oh, tried to drag her into the corner of her and Mama. And Chelsea fighting back with those elbows, trying to get her wits about her. She's going to pay for it, though. Big right hooks. And, oh, my God, no. Seattle, or a side suplex, I should say. There by Goddess. This has been one hell of a tag team match here for women. Hats off to all involved here. This is amazing. Oh, good. No, no, no. Chelsea tossed to the outside. Referee distracted by Vicky. What the hell is Goddess? Baseball slide under the ring post. Or under the turnbuckle there. Right across the face of Chelsea. I have to say, this perhaps could be match of the night so far, folks. Definitely a high-profile tag team match, if I say so myself. My God. Into the corner again now goes Chelsea. Goddess, there's the tag. We're going to see a little double team here from Mama and Goddess. Yes, we are. Off the ropes. And double back body drop sends Chelsea up and down. Wrestling Mama going after Chelsea again. Oh, nice block. Chelsea catches her with that elbow. Chelsea, big double A spine buster. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she got caught. Nice takedown there using the legs. Referee better get out of the way here. Wrestling Mama sends Chelsea into the corner. Ooh, knee to the midsection. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh, my God. It's a page at a Tajiri. It's the tarantula. Wrestling Mama with a tarantula on Chelsea Diamond. Chelsea gets caught. Able to land on her feet. Wow. Chelsea float over. Big DDT by Chelsea Diamond. And wisely, Wrestling Mama rolls to the outside to avoid the pinfall. That is very smart. That is a veteran-like maneuver here out of Wrestling Mama. Chelsea's having none of it. Tosses her back in. And this tag team match still rolls on. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Chelsea could be looking to end it here. Chelsea, oh, the Diamond cutter. Goes for the cover, does Chelsea Diamond. Vicky trying to take apart Goddess, and there's Goddess breaking it up for her team. Wait a minute, but she's going to get caught here. Vicky, oh, Vicky. Nice exploder-like suplex takes out Goddess. Chelsea Diamond all over Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama could be in some serious trouble here. Again, a second Diamond cutter. Chelsea Diamond, this would be a huge win. 1, 2, 3, she got it. Chelsea Diamond and Vicky Buddy have outlasted Wrestling Mama and the Goddess here tonight in tag team action. I have a feeling things would have been different if it was not for Goddess being taken out by Vicky with that exploder suplex. I think Goddess could have gotten that and saved the matchup for her and Mama. Damn. But nonetheless, Goddess, I know you're watching. That was a one hell of a match. Wrestling Mama, I hope you get a chance to watch. You guys both put on one hell of a performance. So definitely take that with a grain of salt here, because that was definitely a 5-star performance. Absolutely amazing. Goddess, we know you are not done with Vicky, and you're sure as hell not done with Chelsea. Now, you and Mama might have had a little bit of a setback here tonight, obviously, in this match. But take nothing away. You guys have the talent. You have the capability. We just got to find that groove. And we got to get to it. We got to get to it. Keep your heads up, ladies. You've got it. Goddess will definitely be back. That is right. In the meantime, look at this. Chelsea and Vicky celebrating here in Miami. All right. Now, guys, this should be our main event. Yes, it is. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Your World Heavyweight Champion, Victor Escobar, along with his good buddy, Damian Bateman, will go toe-to-toe for the first time ever against the man that took out King Dominator. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Feck himself taking on Victor Escobar. This is going to be one hell of a fight. Now, I did say that Reaper crew was obviously not supposed to be here, most of them, due to the fact that Clinton Cage got taken out. But I have just heard word that a Humvee is back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. War himself, the #1 contender for the world title, is in the building. And I am being told that we are doing everything we can with security to keep War away from the ring, out of the arena, away from Victor. This is going to be interesting. We could have an explosive night of action here as we get ready for our main event. Victor versus Feck. Here we go, folks. Bradley says, okay, the rest of SWC. Chelsea, you carried Vicky. She didn't do much the whole match, but she did hit that swerve move on Goddess. And Dogman says Feck is going to win. Okay. Clinton says fake champion. Oh, man. Victor, definitely one of the most hated champions we've had in TCW in recent history. That definitely has been well documented over the course of time here. But let's see what happens here. Non-title matchup in our main event. Victor versus Feck for the first time ever. And again, like I said, there's a lurking War somewhere in the building. We're trying to keep him out of the arena, so hopefully security's got that one locked down. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event scheduled for one fall. Introducing, being accompanied by Damian Bateman. He is your TCW Excel World Heavyweight Champion, Victor Escobar. Why you bully Feck? Because he's a bad guy. He's just as bad as this guy, and this guy's a bad guy too. You got two heels gonna go at it. This is gonna be quite interesting. That and a lot of the people in the chat there, Dogman, are Reaper crew members themselves. So that explains why they don't like Feck. But Goddess is saying, what the hell, security, let War in, let War in. Well, the problem is we don't want him spoiling our main event right here. We know he's got beef with Feck a little bit, but he definitely has beef with this guy. We don't want those two touching each other until the pay-per-view, when it will be Victor versus War for the first time ever for the World Heavyweight title. Until then, we have told them both to stay away from each other. Will that happen? Will War be able to get past security? I don't know. We will see. If he does, he is looking at a $250,000 fine. So, I don't know, man. That's a lot of change. But then again, I don't think he really cares. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next. He is the man known as Feck. A.K.A. King Feck, a.k.a. Feck West. So here we go. Mr. Feck in the building here in our main event. Feck will forget his way to the ring. I'll write you a check. Let Warren. Okay, goddess. I'll take that check. You got $250,000. I'll be all right with that. Oh, we'll see what happens. How about this? We'll let War in the arena under one condition. He's not allowed to be at ringside, and he's not allowed to interfere in this match in any way. If he does, obviously that $250,000 will be in effect, and next week he will be put in a match. If he interferes in this match next week, he will face Damian Bateman and a partner of Victor's choosing in a handicap match. That is what I'm being told through my headset here by TCW management. So all I have to say is, War, if you do come into this building, I just want to warn you, you're going to be facing a handicap match next week if you interfere. So hopefully you do the right thing and you just watch from the back. Prediction time. Okay, I'm gonna say Feck gets this. I really do. I say Feck gets this. And you hear you say War in the comments saying, I freaking own a tank. You think 250,000 means a damn thing? I love you guys. All right. Look at this. Nice suplex there. Double underhook there by Victor. And Feck. Oh, big spear by Feck! And the crowd here in Miami, not a big fan of either one of these guys, really. So it's just kind of like who has the better advantage, I guess, in this match. Another $2 million bounty on Victor. What, you think Victor's the one that took out Clinton Cage? Is that what you're saying, Clinton? I don't know, man. Obviously, he's focused more on War and obviously this match here. But I wouldn't take nothing away from his good buddy Damian Bateman out there, though. Victor is scared. Feck is tattooed up. Yeah, he is. Yeah. He definitely likes to have a lot of ink, doesn't he? War's beating up on Victor would be... Oh, my God. Don't start that, Clinton. Oh, look at that. Look at the strength of Feck. Military press. Oh, my God. Into the lung blower. Right to the ribs. And the world champion right now in trouble. I don't think he's been decimated like this in some time, really. But, man, Victor going to... Oh, bicycle kick into a super kick. Bicycle kick into the super kick here. And Feck right now. Oh, Feck's in trouble. German Sue. Oh, Victor. Perhaps looking for the Three Amigos. And not your traditional Three Amigos. We're talking like Suplex City Three Amigos. Triple Germans there by Victor. Every tattoo is a person Feck beat in the ring. Yep. Ooh, double arm DDT there by Victor. Drags him across. Victor looking for the victory here. Can you purr for you, please? Wait, what? You guys are weird. Alright. Enough of that. I know, y'all trying to break me in the chat. It's all good. Oh! Ow! Ow! Yo, Feck! Why are you stepping on that man's crotch like that? That's gotta hurt. Victor gonna sing soprano after this match if he ain't careful. Look at this, Victor up and BAM! Damn, what a slam! Oh, good Lord. Like I said, well, we allowed War in the building. So far, he has not interfered in this match, which I guess is good. in the world? Okay, so Feck. Oh, look at this. Feck's in control. Victor's in trouble. Oh, running knee there by Feck. Look at Damian Bateman now trying to get into the mind of Feck, and Victor from behind. Another German. Victor with those Germans here. My goodness. Well, but Feck firing back. Fireman's carry again. Remember, folks, this is our main event. But stay tuned after this. I'll show you guys the Excel roster, champions, tag teams, and more. Give you guys a little update on that. I haven't done that in a while for Excel. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Has him up. Oh, that was awesome. 2. Oh, my God. He almost had him. Woo. The world champion almost pinned there by Feck. Victor loves Germans. Oh, good Lord. Oh. Oh! Feck just got busted open after that super kick. Did you guys see that? I know I saw it, but poor Feck felt it. Now his nose busted clean open. And another one by Victor telling Feck where to suck it. There you go. And, oh, folds him up like an accordion. Goes for the cover. Shoulders are down. 1. No, kick out by Feck. That's right. We got murder sauce, a.k.a. the blood. The blood. The blood. Victor headed up top, looking for something big here. Feck in the drop zone. Oh, my God. That was cool. Like a black arrow. That was cool. Haven't seen that out of Victor in a while. Look at this. Victor. Oh, look for that double arm. Gets caught. Oh, nice reversal there by Feck. Look at this, Feck. Elbow. Connects right across the heart of Victor. I'm surprised Damian hasn't gotten more involved than he has. And now it's Feck who's up to the top. Feck up to the top. Who is Victor's friend? That is Damian Bateman. And, oh, nobody home. Feck. Oh, the famouser. Feck with the famouser. Gets rocked there, jawbreaker. Oh, no, throat first goes Victor. Nice flapjack there across the top rope, courtesy of Feck. Feck now with the guillotine. The guillotine choke locked in on Victor. Damian seeing the life of Victor being drained out of him, and Victor taps out. Victor taps out to the guillotine. Feck is just beating the world champion. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Feck has just upset the World Heavyweight Champion here on Excel. Oh my God. That is like upset of the night right there. Wow. Well, congratulations, man. That was a pretty good win, though. A pretty good fight, honestly, between the world champion and the challenger for tonight. And you see Feck celebrating here in Miami after that huge win. Well, folks, that's going to do it for the show portion of this stream here tonight. I'm surprised we didn't get to see War. Like I said, we did let him through the building. I'm surprised he didn't try to come out here and make his presence felt. But, okay. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for that portion of the stream. Now, let's get into the behind-the-scenes stuff real quick. Give Feck a title match. Yeah, he might just get one now. I don't know. War might have something to say with that. We might have to have a triple threat match. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We still got like 2 more episodes before our pay-per-view, so it could be interesting. All right, so this is what happened tonight. Feck beat Victor. Vicky and Chelsea beat Goddess and Wrestling Mama. We heard from Kate Jones. Nikki Novak, new flyweight champion. Haley Roberts made a nice speech. Aaron Wade defeated Matt Jones in the tables. Mondo beat the crap out of Mike Sharp, which was kind of cool. Elton Rogers defeated Steve Marino in a very controversial way. Ladder match. Number 1 contenders are Andre and Antoine Anthony. Valerie Ann beat the crap out of Jessica Weathers. And Javi Montana, the U.S. champ, defeated Raiden. So that's what we saw tonight. For anybody that missed anything. Yeah, I think we probably might get a triple threat. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, so real quick, let me show you guys who the champions are. Okay, so there's a reason why this is this way. I have to do it this way to keep the champions this way. Okay, so champions. Okay, obviously world champion Victor Escobar. Your tag champions for the men is Blonde Ambitions, Adam and Sean Martin. Your U.S. champion is Javi Montana. Your women's world champion is Vicky Bunny. Yeah, I'm glad you made it too, Goddess. Sorry that you didn't get the victory, but you put up one hell of a fight tonight. Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank is Kate Jones. Okay, so that's half of them. Obviously, we have the world champion here again. Your flyweight champion, your brand new flyweight champion, who we just crowned tonight, that is Nikki Novaks. Your women's champion, Absolution, Jessica Weathers, and Julie Graham. And then Mr. Opportunity in the Bank, Elton Rogers. So there's your champions and your briefcase holders. All right, so now let's get into the roster. Okay, this is how I do this. So I use the power ranking. They're literally both the same, so we're just going to use the top one. All right, so this is who's on the roster, all 100. This is the current roster for Excel. So if you guys want to know, here we go. We got Drake Black. He is the leader of the Illuminati faction. Kate Jones, Sean Martin, Adam Martin, Vicky Bunny, Julie Graham, Robin Fury, Jessica Weathers. And if I made any of these, I'll tell you. So I made Kate Jones for my friend Kate. So that one I did make. Kate Jones is my creation. Victoria McKay, Chelsea Diamond, Aaron Wade, Clinton Cage. I did make this version of Clinton for Clinton, so this technically is mine, but not my actual CAW, if you get what I'm saying. Valerie Ann. We have Victor Escobar, Goddess of Pain, Taylor Martinez, Kiahi, Loso Anawai, the big man known as War. You got Deuce Anderson, T-Bone, Azrael Rebel, Javi Montana, your U.S. champ, Skylar Gossett, Madison Zacconi, Joey Martini, Brian Michaels, Mondo, who I took and redid a little bit, so technically this isn't mine, but I did redo it. So this is my version of Mondo. Nikki Harris, Sunshine, Platinum, Christy Gold, which is my creation, Bradley Brown, Kyrie Cyanide, Jason Hall from the Illuminati, Brian Black, Napoleon Holmes, Stunning Steve Marino. Do I have a favorite? No, man, they're all favorites of mine. I love each and every one of them. Mike Sharp, Nikki Novaks, Xander West, Damian Bateman, Count Z, Andre and Antoine Anthony, the brothers, Hellhound, or Hoolenhound, but I say Hellhound because that's what it stands for, Eric Angel, MJ and Diego Gonzalez, LAX, along with their leader, Pitbull, Alex Carter, Shahira, Chris Carnage, Rachel Cross, AK-47, Marcus Johnson, Van Dyer, the Redneck Avenger, Flyboy Figueroa, the Prodigy Dan Lee, Gabriel Rex, Kid Camo, DJ Ventura, Gravel, Jennifer Hartley and her sister Maria Blade, Elton Rogers, who I made, Jessica Bloom, Isabella Garrett, 0. Mr. Uncommitted, Wrestling Mama, Chris Killam, Hades, Joy, Shane Edwards, Isaac Ward, Josh Daniels, Morgan Stern, Tammy Black, King Tunga, Crimson, Brenda Watts, Leo Laurent, The Sheik Amir Muhammad, Christopher Washington, DJ Jammy Jeff, Christian Santos, Feck, Hope Harper, Zira, the sister of Shahira, Mercedes Smith, Don Drake, Megan Curtis, Matt Jones, who I made, Tyler York. So I do have some that I made on this. I didn't think I did, but I forgot I did make Matt and Kate and a few others. Holly Hunter. That's right, we got Feck in there. Candy Serrano, Raiden Dickens, and our newcomer, Haley Roberts. So that's all 100. All right, so now show you guys the tag teams and factions. So this is what we got. We got Absolution here. We got Backstreet, Bad Intentions, Blonde Ambitions, The Boneyard, Flying Angels, Gemini, The Illuminati, Jersey by Nature, LAX, the Latin American Exchange, Lawless, The Mosh Pit, Party Time, Powers of Pain, Public Enemy, Reaper Crew, which there should have been another version of that, which I have to fix, Rockabellas, Rugged Edge. Yeah, they're all 100. Everybody's 100. I went back to that format. It was just easier that way. Sky High, Soldiers of Fortune, Tranquility, The Wild Samoans, Streetwise Crew, and that's it. So I have to change something here. So there should have been 2 Reaper Crews, so I have to fix this because they're so big. I had to make 2 of them. Okay, so we want Goddess, Wrestling Mama. I remember who else is in here. Oh, yeah, Redneck Avenger. Right? There's so many of you guys. Good Lord. Count. So I think there's one person that like couldn't be a part of the actual thing, if I remember right. But I think that's everybody now. Am I missing anybody? Nope. Alright, so Reaper Crew, of course, is Count Z, Redneck Avenger, Wrestling Mama, Goddess of Pain, War, Clinton Cage, Hellhound, Uncommitted, and Mondo. Now, a lot of people are probably going to ask me what happened to Susie the Elf. Due to injury that she sustained after she lost to Vicky Bunny at the pay-per-view, our last pay-per-view, Susie is out for a few months. Doesn't mean she won't be back. It's just we don't have an actual return date right now. Now, obviously, if Susie, if you're watching or you do watch, that's nothing personal. This is literally just a storyline. You will be back in a few months, probably like a couple. But that doesn't mean you can't watch the show and this and that. Like, I have no personal beef with you. It's just part of a storyline that I'm running, so we're just going to leave it at that. All right. So there you go. There's all of that. So there's your tag teams. There's your everything. Okay, so for our calendar. Okay, yeah, see, that's not correct. Because there is supposed to be a pay-per-view right here. Not right here. Okay, so our next pay-per-view is supposed to be Pick Your Poison. Let me back out of this and I'll show you. When is the next stream? well, if everything goes right, we'll have a stream of Triumph. I can never say that right. It always sounds like I'm saying tramp. Triumph tomorrow night. Don't exactly know the time, just probably around 7, 8 o'clock Pacific time. But don't quote me on that. That could change. Alright, so let me show you guys. Okay, if the pay-per-view is here, which it should be, I can show you guys what the pay-per-view arena is going to look like. Oh, DJ, I didn't even know you left, bro. I'm sorry. Not trying to be rude. I honestly didn't know you left. Okay, okay, so it's not in here. Oh, crud. Oh, wait, no, I am on the right. Okay, so we've done In Your House. I've done In Your House. I've done Clash of the Titans. And we got WrestlePalooza. So yeah, actually, no, you're right. It is Uprising. So Uprising is our next pay-per-view. It's just I'm a little behind on the calendar. Oops. So, and that happens. I fell behind a little bit, but that's okay. That's one thing about Universe Mode is I can correct things. All right, so this is a basic. I mean, literally a basic arena, but this is what the next pay-per-view is. So our next pay-per-view, boom, Uprising. Now I might modify this a little bit, but yeah, that's our next pay-per-view. Boom, right there. TCW Uprising. We went old school a little bit with that one, but and then after Uprising, we have Summer Madness, which should be about the middle, if not the end of August. I'll show you guys that one real quick. So this, I remember right, this would be Summer Madness. Wouldn't it be 3? I think this is Summer Madness 4, because I've used Summer Madness as a pay-per-view name before. So, yeah, that does happen for some people. I don't know why. But there it is. There is the Summer Madness pay-per-view arena. So that'll be coming in August. Kind of like my SummerSlam. So, and then, so it's August, so September. September will be New Horizons. October will be Halloween Havoc. November is, I have to make one for November. December we'll have the Jingle Bell Brawl. January we have King of the Mountain 3. Well, actually King of the Mountain 4, I think. And then it's not in here, but there should have been St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which I'll have to find. And then WrestlePalooza 4. You want to see the Halloween one? Okay, I'll show you guys that one. So this is my Halloween Havoc. Yeah, that's what Halloween Havoc looks like. So that'll be in October, though. And as you see, I took the old WCW thing and I put TCW over it. So it's TCW's Halloween Havoc. That way I can't get copyrighted. Haha. So, alright. Well, guys, it has been great letting you guys backstage, giving you guys a little input of what's going on. Thank you guys for tuning into the show again tonight. Obviously, you guys can see me here on the camera. I'm looking right at you guys, telling you guys, as always, keep thrilling, keep chilling, be kind to yourself and each other out there. Have a safe night, and I'll catch you guys soon. So make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget that notification bell. Thriller 23YO Productions, TCW Network. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, thanks for watching. Have a good night. And don't forget to leave a comment on the video, as I do respond to all your comments. And I don't know, I might pick one of your comments to pin at the top of the video. So catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.